Only contestants just for one fall. Accompanied to the ring by Ryan Race. Representing Undeniable from the streets of Race. Fighting weight 178 pounds. Andy Header.
Welcome back to PPW High Voltage. Andy Header taking on, hey, I'm just talking good about you. Andy Header with Ryan Race taking on, well, I don't know how to pronounce the guy, to be completely honest. Paul Bowe doesn't know how to pronounce the guy's name. Paul Bowe throwing some side comments at me. The building falling down? What is that sound? Who is this?
Please win the ring, accompanied by Diablo Rojo.
Oh, wait a minute!
Republic, fighting weight 200 pounds.
Is that Diablo Rojo?
Fenomeno Tormenta.
Fenomeno Tormenta.
Something about a tortilla. I don't know what he said. Either way, Diablo Rojo's out here. He's back from Mexico. He got tired of drinking that water. He came up to Hazleton. I'm not so sure it's even better, to be honest with you, EJ, but that's the side. Not for me to decide. I don't live here.
Let me tell you something. You don't want to get on the wrong side of the Hazleton Water Authority.
No kidding. I think Rojo still doesn't think it's better than Mexico's.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, and
is this guy coming back out again?
Diablo Rojo out here. Andy Header shoving our management. Doesn't have any Red Bull to drink, but he'll drink it anyway. I got to deal with these two idiots. Of course I drank it all. Thank you.
And now this guy's yelling at me.
Thank you, finally. Well, Paul, Diablo Rojo back in PPW. Last time we seen him, Colt Cabana was holding him, and Sam Adams was waffling him with the briefcase that he holds in his left hand.
That briefcase is more important than Marcelo Wallace's briefcase. What is in it?
Is the combo 666 or what?
I don't know. Here we go, we're set for action. Tormenta and Header.
Who?
Tormenta, it's called the Phenomenal Storm. That translates into English. And Diablo Rojo looking great.
Phil! A singles match, Phil! We made it! We made it!
Jeff, cut this guy's mic out in the truck out there. God.
All right, move. I can't see around you.
Oh, Tormenta.
Built like a Christmas ball. Uh-oh. Reservoir Dogs Reborn.
This sounds like the two neighbors I heard outside.
Tormenta with the side headlock.
Whoa, wait a minute!
Big shoulder tackle by Tormenta.
Diablo Rojo winding up on Ryan Race on the outside.
Run through.
Well, Tormenta showing us that lucha style.
Nice lucha arm drag. Beautiful arm drag by Tormenta.
Deep arm
Tormenta,
drag.
13-year veteran of the squared circle.
Well, Diablo Rojo went down to Mexico.
Ryan.
And he came back with a solid performer here, Tormenta, making his PPW debut against Andy Header. And Header no slouch either in the ring, so this is a good measuring stick for Tormenta. Both men on the same page, and they will get applause from the crowd.
Tell you what, Diablo Rojo, he's like a power broker in wrestling. He just goes all over the place, finds his talent, and brings it back up to the States here.
Yeah, coming back with Tormenta. He said he didn't have, I asked him earlier, who do you got? He said, don't worry about it. It's going to be impressive. It's going to be a victory. No doubt about it. Diablo Rojo, very cool demeanor earlier today, Paul. Didn't have a care in the world. He's very, very confident here tonight.
How about that one-leg drop kick sends Header out. Tormenta looking to take flight. High risk, high reward.
Caught himself there. Saw that coming a mile away.
Diablo Rojo, a changed attitude here.
Oh, Tope Suicida by Tormenta.
Well, that made Paul's night.
Action is spilled out to the outside here. Looks like Tormenta's going to bring it back in. That's that veteran ring awareness there. You can't win a match outside the ring.
Diablo Rojo telling us earlier today, guys, wasn't happy with his first run in PPW, wasn't exactly thrilled with his tactics or his antics, said that he's going to be in a more advisory role right now. He's trying to get Ryan Race out of there from cheating. Ryan Race is marked safe.
Atomic drop by Header. Goes for the springboard again. Double axe handle across the cranium.
Tell you what, you may have not agreed with Diablo Rojo's tactics in the past. He brought Sam Adams to that championship, and you cannot forget about that.
Absolutely. That had half to do with cheating, but to your point, it had half to do with the smarts of Diablo Rojo, an extremely veteran mind outside there.
Hey, by hook or by crook, Sam Adams made a name for himself thanks to Diablo Rojo. In part to Diablo Rojo.
Running bulldog by Header.
Yeah, we'll have to see how Rojo's new tactics serve him in PPW in a second run here.
And as Paul mentioned before, you still have to wonder what's in that briefcase. I mean, is it blocks of lead? Is it a brick? What is it?
Well, I know one thing. He wouldn't let me pick it up, so that's suspicious nature, if I must say so myself.
And how does he get that through TSA? I have so many questions.
Diablo Rojo knows some people, all right? Don't worry about it. That's what he'd tell you. Don't worry about it.
Lines up Header, big look at the thing. Big running knee right to the midsection of Header. Tormenta looking to go up top. Nope. Step up Insaguri right behind the head of Header, and down he goes. Tormenta going up top, taking his time, perhaps a little too long, ready to take flight. Header laid out on the top rope. Nobody home as Header moves out just in the nick of time. Oh, Header with the running knee right to the side of the face, shoulders down, floats over. Kick out again.
Andy Header looks up at Jeff Carden, can't believe that Tormenta is still in this match.
Well, you didn't hear what Carden said about Teddy Hart's cat.
I don't think I need to. Well, Diablo Rojo trying to get these fans behind him.
Andy Header continues the assault on El Tormenta. Those devastating kicks from Header.
Oh, look at Andy Header.
Oh,
Andy Header's proud of himself. Big grin on his face.
Ryan Race is over here screaming and sweating. This is the most calories he's burned probably in 15 years.
I'm not going to argue with you there. And out goes the lights. And on goes the lights.
We got a light show in the middle of the match here. Diablo Rojo taking his briefcase and showing Ryan Race is not afraid to use it on him. That'd be fair. Ryan Race mocking Diablo Rojo, slamming his arms onto the mat. Tormenta perched up on the top rope. Andy Header's out on his feet. And now a solid kick to the right leg, or left leg, excuse me, of Andy Header. And Tormenta's looking good right now.
Went for the corkscrew, did not get all of that, kind of slipped, lost his footing. It's late in the night. It's a lot of perspiration on that mat.
Andy Header struggling to get back up to the vertical base here. He's worn out. So is El Tormenta. Both men throwing it all out in the middle of that ring there. Now they're just exchanging blows. Nothing fancy about this.
Hetter's urging him on.
Rojo's throwing that briefcase around.
Well, Ryan Race has been a thorn in Diablo Rojo's side all match. Hard to believe, I know. Andy Header jawing with Tormenta. Tormenta follows him up. Beautiful ring awareness by Tormenta to come right through. And now Andy Header looked like he was going to try to end it. Tormenta down, 1, 2, Header in the ring. No, 2 3/4, says Jeff the ref.
So close. Header just got his hand up.
Thank you, thank you. I was worried. Ryan Race saying that Andy Header's okay.
El Tormenta from the top. No, could not hit the moonsault. Andy Header scouted it a mile away. Picks him up by both legs.
Oh, Header down in the middle of the ring. Goes immediately for the cover.
It's
Got
over.
him.
Here is your winner, Andy Header.
Andy Header picks up a big win for Undeniable.
Tell you what, Tormenta really wanted to pick up a victory here in his debut. Hey, I won $1 million too. You can't always get what you want in life, right?
Sometimes the cookie doesn't crumble the way it's supposed to go. Tormenta will live the fight another day. Gave him everything he had. In the end, Andy Header was just too much. Diablo Rojo's client, he's standing over him. Header wants a belt, he just said.
Well, we'll be right back here at PPW High Voltage. Still up, guys. With Andrew James, Austin Aries in our main event for the PPW Heavyweight Championship. If you're going somewhere, you're crazy. We'll be right back.
From